In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 7, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. UNC Wilmington versus College of Charleston. The UNC Wilmington Seahawks and College of Charleston Cougars face off on Tuesday in a college basketball showdown in the Colonial Athletic Association tournament at the Entertainment and Sports Arena. When these 2 teams faced off on January 11th, it was Charleston that secured the 71-69 victory. UNC Wilmington comes into this game with a 24-9 record overall, and they are coming off an upset on Monday over the number 1 seed, Hofstra. The offense scored 79 points, and that was enough to win by 6 points. It took overtime, but they only give 2 points in the overtime period to secure the victory. UNC Wilmington is averaging 69 points while their defense is giving up 64 points per game. The offense hasn't always been the best this season, and it's going to need to be a strength here. Trezarian White is averaging 14 points while shooting 47% from the field and 27.1% from behind the 3-point line. On the other side of this matchup is the College of Charleston Cougars, who sit with a 30-3 record overall, and they are coming off another winning on Monday. The offense scored 77 points against Towson, and that was enough to secure the 5-point victory. It was a balanced attack with 4 different players finishing with at least 12 points. Rain Smith was the top player, finishing with 20 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. The Cougars are averaging 81.5 points while their defense is giving up 67.5 points. Dalton Ballon is averaging 13 points while shooting 42% from the field. There are 5 different players that are averaging at least 11 points per game. The College of Charleston Cougars have been the better team this season, and they've been beating heads in all year long, so seeing them as a big favorite would surprise nobody. However, UNC Wilmington is coming off an impressive showing against Hofstra and probably should have split the 2 meetings against College of Charleston. If we can get a decent amount of free points, I'm going to grab them with the Seahawks. So the UNC Wilmington Seahawks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The UNC Wilmington Seahawks are averaging 69 points on 44.2% shooting and allowing 64 points on 43% shooting. The UNC Wilmington Seahawks are shooting 33.8% from beyond the arc and 72.8% from the free throw line. The UNC Wilmington Seahawks are allowing 30.4% shooting from deep and are grabbing 30.2 rebounds per game. The Charleston Cougars are averaging 82 points on 44.4% shooting and allowing 68 points on 43.3% shooting. The Charleston Cougars are shooting 34.2% from beyond the arc and 73.9% from the free throw line. The Charleston Cougars are allowing 31.4% shooting from deep and are grabbing 37.6 rebounds per game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Notre Dame versus Virginia Tech. It's a first-round matchup on the hardwood as the Atlantic Coast Conference tournament gets underway in the Tar Heel State. The 14th-seeded Notre Dame Fighting Irish try to extend their season at least one more day as they take on the 11th-seeded Virginia Tech Hokies Tuesday night. Notre Dame was waxed 87-64 on the road by Clemson in their previous contest Saturday, failing to cover as a 9.5-point underdog. Virginia Tech cruised to an 82-60 home victory over Florida State Saturday in their previous game, covering the line as a 10-point favorite. In the all-time series between the teams, each team has won 9 times. The Hokies have won the last 5 meetings, including a 93-87 road win in the lone meeting this season February 11th. Notre Dame is 2-9 against the spread in their last 11 games following a loss by 20-plus points, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games following a loss, while the over is 4-1 in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record. Virginia Tech is 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games following an against the spread win, and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games following a straight-up win, while the over is 4-1 in their last 5 neutral site games. Notre Dame has had a very rough season and has lost 4 of their last 5 games, while Virginia Tech has won 2 games in a row. Virginia Tech has played inconsistent this season, but they did defeat Notre Dame in their lone matchup this season. The Hokies are scoring 74 points per game and will face a Notre Dame team that is allowing 72 points against per game. The Hokies haven't been anything special away from home this season, but Notre Dame has not been a team that can be trusted for much of anything, and unfortunately for the Irish, I believe that Mike Brey's tenure ends here as the Hokies take care of business here. So the Virginia Tech Hokies to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Notre Dame has seen the over post a 16-13-2 mark in their 31 games this year. The Fighting Irish are 102nd in offensive efficiency, 94th in effective field goal percentage, 188th in two-point shooting, 3rd in turnover percentage, and rank 111th in offensive rebounding percentage allowed this season. Notre Dame is a slow-paced team as they stand 307th in adjusted tempo according to Ken Palm with 65.2 possessions per game. Virginia Tech has gone over the total in 18 of their 31 games this season, including 7 of their last 10. The Hokies are 33rd in the nation in offensive efficiency, 31st in effective field goal percentage, and 13th in turnover percentage this season according to Ken Palm. Virginia Tech piles up points despite playing at an average tempo, ranking 214th in adjusted tempo with an average of 67 possessions per contest. 4 of the last 5 meetings have gone over the number, including 180 points in the lone meeting this season. This game follows suit with the Hokies pushing the tempo to wear Notre Dame out. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Gonzaga versus St. Mary's. The St. Mary's Gales and Gonzaga Bulldogs face off on Tuesday in a college basketball showdown in the West Coast Conference Tournament at Orleans Arena. The two teams have split the season series so far this season. St. Mary's comes into this game with a 26-6 record overall, and although they almost blew the lead against Brigham Young University, they were still able to secure the win. They were outscored 49-39 in the second half, but still ended up winning 76-69. One issue for St. Mary's was they were only 21-34 from the free throw line, and if they want to win this game, they are going to need to be better from the charity stripe. St. Mary's is averaging 72 points while their defense is giving up 59 points per game. The defense is supposed to be the strength of this team, and it will need to step up in a big way here. Logan Johnson is averaging 15 points while shooting 46.6% from the field. On the other side of this matchup is Gonzaga, who sits with a 27-5 record overall, and they are coming off a victory over San Francisco. The final score wasn't a blowout, but there wasn't really any doubt that they were going to secure the victory. Gonzaga wants to push the pace, and they are averaging 88 points while their defense is giving up 74 points per game. In this game, they are going to need the offense to be strong again here. Drew Timm is having another strong season, and he is averaging 21 points while shooting 61.8% from the field. The Gonzaga Bulldogs are going to be favored because of reputation and I guess bigger crowd presence, but we're getting free points with the top seed in St. Mary's. This will be just the 4th time this season the Gales are underdogs. Also, the Gonzaga Bulldogs played late into last night and have a quicker turnaround here, and we can't ignore them allowing San Francisco to hang around. This will be a dogfight, and I want the free points in my pocket. So the St. Mary's Gales to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Gonzaga Bulldogs are averaging 88 points on 52.9% shooting and allowing 74 points on 44.9% shooting. The Gonzaga Bulldogs are shooting 38.2% from beyond the arc and 69.8% from the free throw line. The Gonzaga Bulldogs are allowing 34.7% shooting from deep and are grabbing 33.6 rebounds per game. The St. Mary's Gales are averaging 72 points on 46.1% shooting and allowing 59 points on 40.7% shooting. The St. Mary's Gales are shooting 37.2% from beyond the arc and 69.6% from the free throw line. The St. Mary's Gales are allowing 32% shooting from deep and are grabbing 33 rebounds per game. St. Mary's defense showed some holes on Monday, and it's going to be a problem again in this game. I do expect Gonzaga is going to continue to push the pace, but their defense is going to be an issue again, and that will lead to this game being a shootout. This is going to be higher scoring. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.